Hey everybody, Omega here, and welcome to episode 3 of my single player world tour series. So today's episode, we're touring another survival map. This is actually my 1.6 survival map. Last one you saw, which was last episode, was my very first survival map, started in 1.3 and has been used up to 1.5 because this map replaced that, but I still go back onto that map every now and again and play it in new updates to see what's changed. But either way, we're going to tour this map today. So first off, first I want to mention one thing is this map right here is actually the map I was originally planning on using for my LP, Disco Horse. But I did record I did try to record one episode on this map for the LP. I was building this stable right here. It did not go very well. My commentary style was crap. I was trying to tell the story of how I first got into Minecraft, which I did eventually tell in my on my actual LP series now on the new map on the journey to the 1.7 terrain. But I tried telling that story originally in like the first episode. I guess I don't know. It just didn't go well. I couldn't build and talk at the same time, or as Generic B would say, walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. It did not end that well, so I scrapped that footage, started a new map, and the LP I think is going really good. And if you guys could leave some feedback in the comments on any of my Minecraft videos, heck, even my Dev Tycoon videos if you watch them, leave some feedback on my commentary. Tell me what you think of it. If you think it's good, if you think it's lacking in energy, or whatever you think about it. I'll take any criticism on my commentary or my content. I want to know what you guys think, so I know what to improve. So I want to make sure I get the best content I can out for you guys, and I want to make sure I'm entertaining you, faux show. Because if not, I'm most definitely not doing my job. But either way, that's the stable right there. That's going to be for my horses when it's all finished, which you can see the guys are right over there. You saw the one being like disco crazy. So we're actually going to go check those guys out now. And then we'll explore that. We'll go look at that area down there later on. And then I have more stuff in that direction we'll go check out later towards the end of the episode. But over here, I built this bridge to get across the water because before I had to take my horses across the water and then onto the main shoreline to go look at, onto the main land mass over that way to go look at some things. Although I must say, I want to build something up in there. I love this place. I wish I would have got a nice seat like this for my LP, but either way, who cares? But right here we got the Disco Horse. His name is Spirit. I got one name tag here, so I was able to name him. Thankfully, I didn't get a name tag for this guy yet, but his name is Pack Rat. So pretty awesome. And I don't have names for these three yet. I'm trying to think of names for them, but I just cannot think of any. So even though I don't do an official series on this map, like a full-time series on this map, I do still come on here and play occasionally, and I like to get names for these guys, so if you'd like, leave suggestions for them. Like, leave name suggestions down in the comments below for those three horses. The white, that speckled one that kind of looks like Spirit, but with speckled black on his back, and the other one that looks like Spirit again, but with the darker colors. Let me know what you guys think of names for them. I really appreciate that. That'd be a huge help. And right over here we got a little bit of a cow farm started off, not much. And if you're wondering what this cobble bar is right here, that's to stop trees or oak trees from growing into those huge trees. So I try and keep them compressed down to the ones that you can just cut down in one sitting without pillar up and just get like those. Like I left so many of those trees like that on the Xbox version of this game, and I still haven't gone back and fixed it. But things like that, like trees that are so big, you have a hard time going up and getting them. And if you're wondering why that's so up in the air from the ground, that's because there was originally a mountain or a little hill right here that went up about this height right here. Well, not to the height of that, but it went up about maybe 7 blocks into the air, and then off that was a tree. So that's how that was. So that's it for the surface bit here, besides what is over in that direction, that way. We'll come down in here, which is my main base area. This is where I keep all my stuff, so my bed and everything. I got the half slab, torch, item frame trick there, so it looks awesome. Some red stained clay and some quartz. I was about to middle click that, just ain't creative. If you come over here, we got my goodies. So we got my diamond, gold, lapis, what's going off, emerald, iron, all this goodies. I got some more quartz. And then down here we got inventory. So this was originally going to be my dye chest with all my dyes and everything. And this was going to be my wood and plantable chest and tree chest and whatnot. But yeah. And as you can see, I've got plenty of records, so there's that. But that's it for up here, just a bunch of random inventory junk, which tends to happen a lot for me. And as I dug down this mine shaft here, excuse me for a second, I had to, I came into this cave, so I just glassed it off here so you can still see into it. Looks pretty awesome. So if we walk on down this way, and that right there is for the X-ray machine, which the version I was using, which just pushes the blocks into your view. Sadly, thanks to Dinabone, or whoever fixed that glitch in the game in 1.7, this no longer works. That functionality. Although Exuma has said in several of his videos, and he's demonstrated a few times, that if you take an ender pearl and aim at the bottom half of a redstone block, you can get stuck inside and do the X-ray thing. Which is a little bit more tedious to do than just putting pistons behind you and pushing blocks into your face. But hey, as long as you still have X-ray, awesome. So, I don't know. Most likely that glitch will be removed permanently and fully one day. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. We'll see what Dinnerbone, Jeb, and all the guys do with the game in the future. Looking forward to 1.8 for sure, but either way, that's fixed now, which kind of stinks. But I believe Exuma said Mumbo Jumbo was the one who discovered that, if I remember correctly. Don't know. But down here, we got my enchantment room right here, just doing some level 1 enchants for books and whatnot. And then right over here is where I keep those books. So you can see you got some potatoes. Well, actually, it's my potatoes. This is my book stash right here, just 9 books right now. This right here is a Kid Mischief flush hidden portal. So we push that, portal becomes visible. So pretty sick. Glad that still works. Breaks it off and puts those blocks back. And these right over here are my farms. So this is for carrots and wheat. So if I pull this right here, you can see this comes and washes them down off the edge into some hoppers and into that chest. So then we can turn that off. Oop, turn off. Yes. Okay. And this right over here is my potato farm. I want to get more potatoes than anything, so if I just push that, that rinses all the way down to the hopper right there, which will eventually put into a chest. Still got to add that. If I push it again, all the water goes away. It's pretty sick. And this right over here is my mine shaft area. Just comes down and just goes very long ways, and I have all my mine shaft stuff going down there, or branch mining things, tunnels, whatever they want to call them, down the line to do everything. And then these are still, I shut them off with doors so you can't, like, no mobs will come out. That's what I did there. And these chests again are just filled with just random things. Some of them are organized to a certain extent, some are just inventized, inventory, whatever. As you can see, like, that one's messed up. This one's semi-organized with dirt, and this one's just junk. So, yeah, I'm not the most organized Minecraft player in the world, but there aren't a whole lot of people that are. So, I'm not alone. So that's it for this area of the base. We're gonna hop on over here and grab Spirit real quick, and we're gonna head off to check out the new, or not the new terrain. This ain't. Yeah, we're not gonna be exploring that in a world tour. That's not really. That would be too time consuming. But if we come back over the bridge here, and if we ride our way over this direction, actually surprised how well my horse is riding while recording. It's not that laggy, amazingly. But if we come on over here, we're gonna start going that direction to find some new terrain, or not new terrain, but some other builds. So yeah, I will might most likely time lapse this journey. So I will see you guys over there.
Floating block of dirt. Yep.
Alright guys, we are over in the new area that I was talking about. They have these cobblestone tracks laid out, or paths laid out, so I know where I'm going. So we'll head over to this area first. These are just mob spawners that I found during my explorations, trying to find different things. So let's hop off of Spirit here and leash him up. So awesome. This right here is my, I believe, which one is this? This is my spider trap. So not the most effective and efficient trap, to be honest. It is not that great. But right here's the spawner itself. Right now I have the game on peaceful, so I don't have to bother with mobs or anything. But they just spawn in here, get washed down over... Which way is the water flowing? Down that way into that little drop right there. And then if you come back outside and you hop into this door over here, I could do the pathways underground so I don't have to leave the spawning area to come over here. But if you come down here, they fall right down into this room here. They have to go up a little bit of a elevator kind of thing and just fall right down here. And then move on over so you can see they get washed down there, and let's see if I can see that. Yeah, they get washed off and then get washed back up there and then circled back around over to here. So that's basically how that works, and then they just wash down here. I do some maneuvering going back from the spawning room over there, which is right above that, right above there, to come over here and just have it like, how do I want to say, like get the spiders to track you more. So this kind of relies on them tracking you in order to come around here, so that kind of stinks, but I'm not the greatest at making spider spawners, but that's the best I could do. Another thing I want to show you guys is right over here. This is nothing too spectacular, but just something that happened. Creeper hole. Really need to fill my divots. But if we walk on over here, I don't know. Anytime I do that, I think of the Skype laugh chain video. I don't know why. But yeah, if you come over here, all this right here, that's all this. This looks like hilly plains. This was all trees. I pretty much cleared out this entire area. Right, this was all. I mean, literally, this is all trees. I cleared out this entire forest of trees in like 4 hours. I just sat down one day and just was bored and just decided to come here and sit down, cut down some trees to build that barn. Because before I was getting ready to do the LP on this map, and I thought, I need some wood, I need a project to do, so I'll do a barn or a stable, and I just decided to clear out the forest. And I have no idea what happened to all that wood, to be honest. I have a shift key, or a control key, or sprint key, whatever. But, yeah, I don't know, just coming on Minecraft and just digging out large areas, or just cutting down trees in large amounts, it's kind of relaxing for me for some reason. I don't know why. Although, I'm not the only one who finds it relaxing. I know Exuma does as well. I think Zisto does too. Quite a few of the Minecraft and Crafters have mentioned that they like just mining out large areas. So that's pretty cool. And it is actually kind of relaxing just to come on Minecraft and just sit down, just dig away, and don't have to worry about doing too much. Just turn on like a video or something, and just enjoy that. So let's come on over here. We have the zombie trap I set up. This one works a little bit better, but still not the most efficient. I think the problem is I have this too close. I have where they collect too close to the spawner itself, so it kind of causes the mob cap. Although I'm not sure if there's mob cap limits on the actual, like these spawners. I'm not sure if there's a mob cap on these, but like they come right in here. They land right there on that block, I think. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in here. Used to be a button on one of these walls. Oh, here it is. This would, if you push that, it puts out a block just long enough to crush them. So I'll show that. I'll show it to you guys real quick here. What's doing that? It's actually really simple. I saw this in one of BTC's earlier Minecraft episodes. It's right back here. So if I can grab my pick and just break these away, it's just a line of comparators stringed up from the button back around to there, and it just kind of extends the signal out. So it's really useful. So you just need 6 comparators to create a long enough delay to suffocate the mobs down to be a one-hit kill. Unless they're wearing armor, then they're obviously more than one-hit kill, because that affects them. Enderman trap, if you're wondering. So that's pretty cool. They're pretty simple, but like I said, it's not the most efficient. I think there's a problem with how close I have this to the spawner, or maybe my item elevator is not the greatest. I'm not sure, but either way, they'll just come down here, they'll just collect in this area, and then you can go suffocate them, and you're good to go. So pretty much they just come down there, get washed down into a 1x1 hole, go down water path up into an elevator, and come here. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this map, to be honest. I do have a chest over here, and I always figure what I have in this one. I don't think much of anything. That is C. Yeah, just some random cobble and stuff I was using to build this. But yeah, that's going to be it here for this episode of the Single Player World Tour. Next episode, we're getting towards the end. This series did not go on for too long so far. It's only 3 episodes in. But I think I'm only gonna have like one more map or 2 more maps that I want to show you guys. One of the maps is gonna take quite a few parts to tour. It was a server map that me and my friend played on. It's a map from my friend's server. I've mentioned this a few times, but it is a huge map. We have built a lot on it. So it's gonna be a few episodes of that map that you guys get to see. I might start those tours next episode. I don't know. If not, you'll see a minigame map I was working on for a little while, but kind of gave up on it, and I haven't got back to it since I forgot my knowledge of command blocks, which kind of stinks. But I do plan on getting back to it, maybe releasing the map to you guys to play. We'll see. But one of those 2 maps will be next tour episode. So we'll see how that goes along. Hope you guys will enjoy seeing those. But that's going to be it here, guys. If you're interested in checking out the LP, link is in the description to that playlist for the LP. Same goes for the game Dev Tycoon and everything, as well as the Exumus build server. You can go check those videos out if you're interested. Links in the description below to the playlists. So that's gonna wrap things up here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. And let's see, anything else I gotta say besides keep it crazy. So yeah, see you later.